Hello, my name is Louise and I live in Berkshire. I've recently gone through the Thrive programme because I wanted to cure a phobia that has been with me for as long as I can remember, and I think that memory is probably from about 8 years old, and that phobia is emetophobia. My phobia started I think when I was about 8 years old, and I was really poorly from a hamburger actually abroad, and I always had this preconception that from that moment when I was so sick for the whole flight home and for about 2 or 3 days earlier, that I really had a phobia against sickness. So from 8 years old through to now being 38 years old, I have lived with the fear of sickness. From moments of not being able to go out drinking and being stupid with my friends because I didn't want to get drunk and be sick, through to living with my parents and lots of other friends around me that when they have sickness bugs I couldn't go near them. I'm now a mother of a 7-year-old boy, which obviously for me is a real critical turning point in this journey of my sickness phobia, because Joe means so much to me, and whenever he's poorly I couldn't go near him. So if he had a sickness bug, I'd either have to get somebody else to deal with it, or I'd run a mile out of the room and let him just be bent over the toilet himself. So for me, I got to a point this year where I said, I need to get this sorted, and I built a life plan at the beginning of this year, and one of the main parts of that life plan was to cure my phobia of sickness. So I went online to search for actually whether this dreadful phobia has a name, and it did, and that was called emetophobia. Now, once I'd researched it a bit more, I realised that I really wasn't alone in this, but how on earth was I going to cure it? So then I came across a programme called Thrive that not only cured emetophobia, but lots of other phobias and lots of other debilitating fears that you might have, but the one for me was emetophobia that I really wanted to get sorted. So I enrolled on the Thrive programme and went through the 6-week programme. I think I was actually cured by about week 4 or 5, but I really wanted to see the programme right through to the end. The programme itself was quite simply a training programme, and I've been on lots of training programmes in my career, but this one, like no other, dealt with the real personal issues that you have as a person, from social anxiety and self-esteem through to how much you like to be in control of situations or not. And I learned so much about myself through the programme that, as well as it 100% curing my emetophobia, it's also helped me with lots of other confidence, self-esteem issues, lots of other things I was facing in my personal life. And now I really feel that I am 100% cured from the phobia. I feel stronger in situations that I never thought I would feel strong about, whether they're work or personal. I have a confidence about me that feels like it radiates out sometimes, and my parents and my friends and my family and my work colleagues have all noticed such a change in me in a positive way. That I would recommend this programme to anybody that is facing some fears in life that, you know, they really want to tackle. And emetophobia being one, it's not one to be afraid of, and I don't just want to be good in my life now, I want to be great, and by curing that phobia has helped me really move on with my life.